Colorado DMV Permit Test 1.
Question 1. Which of the following statements is not correct?
Bicycles and motorcycles move slower and stop slower than expected. Motorcycles are entitled to the same full lane width as other vehicles. When driving around, bicycles increase the following distance. Never move beside a motorcycle in the same lane.
Answer.
Bicycles and motorcycles move slower and stop slower than expected.
Question 2. Drivers must maintain a constant speed when passing and re-entering the lane in front of trucks or buses, since trucks, buses require
less time to stop, shorter distances to slow down than cars, less room to maneuver, longer distances to slow down than cars.
Answer.
Longer distances to slow down than cars.
Question 3. Because of their size, trucks, buses often need to move to make right turns.
To the shoulder. Beyond the intersection. To the left lane. To the right lane.
Answer.
To the left lane.
Question 4. A steady yellow traffic light at an intersection indicates that drivers need
to take a detour to the left, to stop unless they are already in the intersection, to turn their vehicles back, increase their speed.
Answer.
To stop unless they are already in the intersection.
Question 5. What does this sign mean?
A bicycle parking area. A hospital zone. A school zone parking. A handicapped parking area.
Answer.
A handicapped parking area.
Question 6. You must use with your fog lights off, if you are within 200 feet of the vehicle ahead of you.
Parking lights. Low beam lights. Flashing lights. High beam lights.
Answer.
Low beam lights.
Question 7. The ideal stopping distance for a lightweight passenger car traveling at 55 miles per hour is
more than 200 feet. Less than 100 feet. About 400 feet. About 200 feet.
Answer.
About 200 feet.
Question 8. A lighted red arrow means
you may not increase the speed of the vehicle in the direction indicated by the arrow. You may not proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow. You may proceed only after yielding to pedestrians and other traffic. You may slowly proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow.
Answer.
You may not proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow.
Question 9. Where parking is permitted, your vehicle must be within of the curb.
12 inches. 14 inches. 15 inches. 25 inches.
Answer.
12 inches.
Question 10. The driver with a blood alcohol content, back, between, is presumed to be driving while ability to drive is impaired.
0.01% and 0.07%. 0.07% and 0.09%. 0.05% and 0.06%. 0.05% and 0.07%.
Answer.
0.05% and 0.07%.
Question 11. When vehicles meet on a steep, narrow road which is not wide enough for two vehicles, the vehicle going downhill
must yield the right-of-way for the vehicle going uphill. Must move simultaneously with the vehicle going uphill. Must make a U-turn. Must go first.
Answer.
Must yield the right-of-way for the vehicle going uphill.
Question 12. What does this hand sign represent?
Do not walk. Do not merge. Do not take a right turn. Do not pass.
Answer.
Do not walk.
Question 13. When turning corners, use the method to move the steering wheel.
Hand-off hand method. Grip and slide method. Hand-by-hand method. Two-hand button method.
Answer.
Grip and slide method.
Question 14. This sign indicates
that there is no passing zone ahead. That traffic must go straight. That traffic must merge at the arrow marks. The lane is splitting off.
Answer.
The lane is splitting off.
Question 15. Drivers must use the rule to maintain a safe following distance.
5-second rule. 2-second rule. 4-second rule. 3-second rule.
Answer.
3-second rule.
Question 16. When a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on the opposite side of the road, the driver must
pass the school bus with a reduced speed. Not stop her vehicle. Stop the vehicle at least 2 feet before reaching the school bus. Stop the vehicle at least 20 feet before reaching the school bus.
Answer.
Stop the vehicle at least 20 feet before reaching the school bus.
Question 17. If the traffic signals at the intersection are not operating, treat the intersection as
an uncontrolled intersection. A two-way stop. A roundabout. A four-way stop.
Answer.
A four-way stop.
Question 18. Motorists must give a bicyclist at minimum of a buffer when overtaking or passing.
3 foot. 2 foot. 1 foot. 4 foot.
Answer.
3 foot.
Question 19. You are on a multi-lane highway and approach an emergency vehicle that has stopped along the side of the road. You must
maintain a following distance of about 50 feet from the emergency vehicle. Increase the speed to pass the emergency vehicle quickly. Leave at least one lane between your vehicle and the emergency vehicle, if possible. Come to a complete stop.
Answer.
Leave at least one lane between your vehicle and the emergency vehicle, if possible.
Question 20. When passing in rural areas, drivers must pay more attention to
steep hills, unmarked railroad crossings and hidden intersections, accelerating lanes, sunset and sunrise conditions.
Answer.
Unmarked railroad crossings and hidden intersections.
Question 21. What does this diamond-shaped sign indicate?
Drivers must merge into the traffic. Drivers must keep to the right of the divided highway. Drivers must keep to the left of the divided highway. Drivers must stop at the divider.
Answer.
Drivers must keep to the right of the divided highway.
Question 22. What does this picture illustrate?
The recommended position of the hands on the steering wheel while changing lanes. The recommended position of the hands on the steering wheel for vehicles with airbags. The recommended position of the hands on the steering wheel while turning. The recommended position of the hands on the steering wheel for vehicles without airbags.
Answer.
The recommended position of the hands on the steering wheel for vehicles without airbags.
Question 23. When an animal suddenly runs in front of your vehicle, you must
take an evasive action. Apply the brakes as hard as you can. Use the horn and proceed. Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle.
Answer.
Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle.
Question 24. What does this regulatory sign indicate?
Driver must not pass other vehicles. Drivers must reduce speed or stop if necessary. Drivers must take a right turn at the intersection. Drivers must maintain a maximum speed on the way.
Answer.
Drivers must reduce speed or stop if necessary.
Question 25. Which of the following statements is true?
Solid yellow lines indicate that only yellow school buses are allowed to cross them. Broken white line indicate that you may change lanes if it is safe to do so. Double solid yellow lines indicate that passing is allowed. Solid white lines indicate the beginning of a highway.
Answer.
Broken white line indicate that you may change lanes if it is safe to do so.
Question 26. If you are making a left turn, you must begin
in the center lane, in the intersection, in the leftmost lane, in the rightmost lane.
Answer.
In the leftmost lane.
Question 27. This traffic sign indicates
A slippery road ahead. A mountain highway ahead. A narrow road ahead. A winding road ahead.
Answer.
A winding road ahead.
Question 28. A loaded truck with good tires and properly adjusted brakes traveling at 55 miles per hour on a clear, dry roadway requires a minimum of to come to a complete stop.
200 feet. 280 feet. 250 feet. 290 feet.
Answer.
290 feet.
Question 29. What does this crossmark sign mean?
Forest zone ahead. Vehicles must slow down due to pedestrians. Traffic merging area. Railroad crossing ahead.
Answer.
Railroad crossing ahead.
Question 30. No zones are the areas around trucks, buses where cars disappear into
Passing areas. Invisible spots. Blind curves. Blind spots.
Answer.
Blind spots.
Question 31. Drivers must use to enter high-speed roadways.
Metered ramps. Deceleration ramps. Acceleration ramps. Blind curves.
Answer.
Acceleration ramps.
Question 32. When a street has a shared center turn lane, the driver
May not turn left from any other lane. May turn left from any other lane. May use the lane for passing. Must make a U-turn.
Answer.
May not turn left from any other lane.
Question 33. What does this sign mean?
A pedestrian zone. Stop ahead. A flag person ahead. Right turn ahead.
Answer.
A flag person ahead.
Question 34. Drivers must maintain windshield wipers in good operating condition because
they increase the stopping distance of the vehicle. They keep the rain and snow off the windshield. They increase the fuel efficiency of the vehicle. They absorb moisture from the atmosphere.
Answer.
They keep the rain and snow off the windshield.
Question 35. The penalty for drinking and driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.08% is between
$600 and $2,000 for the second offense. $500 and $700 for the second offense. $600 and $1,000 for the first offense. $100 and $200 for the first offense.
Answer.
$600 and $1,000 for the first offense.
Question 36. When it looks like a collision may happen, drivers must take an immediate step to
speed up their vehicles, stop or slow down their vehicles, make a turn. Any of the above.
Answer:
Any of the above.
Question 37. Which of the following statements is true?
Drivers must signal continuously for 50 feet before making a turn in metropolitan areas. Drivers must signal continuously for 200 feet before making a turn in urban areas. Drivers must signal continuously for 100 feet before making a turn in metropolitan areas. Drivers must signal continuously for 100 feet before making a lane change at speeds above 55 miles per hour.
Answer:
Drivers must signal continuously for 100 feet before making a turn in metropolitan areas.
Question 38. All trucks and buses have
rear and front blind spots, front and side blind spots, side, front and rear blind spots. None of the above.
Answer:
Side, front and rear blind spots.
Question 39. This reflective orange triangle sign represents
a sign for fast-moving vehicles, a heavy truck, a dangerous goods carrying vehicle, a sign for slow-moving vehicle.
Answer:
A sign for slow-moving vehicle.
Question 40. Which of the following is considered to be a safe driving practice?
Distracting driving, tailgating, aggressive driving, defensive driving.
Answer:
Defensive driving. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.